get the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math. Put the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't go away. Try again. Those that go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a club. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Sending in the mall trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait for us. Handshake still cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Don't go away, try again. Those that go away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away, try again. Those that goes away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Fuchs Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Boston Red Sox have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And Sale deals. That's in there. That's strike 2. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
DJ LeMahieu, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. In the air, right side of the infield. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Anthony Volpe.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Aaron Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a star. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Christian Arroyo, the American League leader in batting average this season. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One out, runner at second. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Out there to center. Hicks is there for it. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Fenway. Second inning set to go. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Brian Bayo on the pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Alfaro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
That's a ball.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Alfaro at first, one gone. This one popped up. Makes a leaping grab for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blaze, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. It's a 2-0 ball game. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. That's a strike. Higashioka will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. The pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch.
That's a ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Anthony Volpe. That just misses. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Balls it in, and there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bayo, in his second season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Calls it in, 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First time up was a pop-out. Bounce to third. Devers throws on to first. That's out number 3. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Back in Boston. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Miguel Blaze. Cole back to work. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
A little roller up along first. Cordero steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, not close. Arroyo goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And that one pulled foul. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
2 straight.
Popped in the air, left side. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here is Aaron Judge. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. 2-1 on Judge. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's outside. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Cordero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch misses way outside. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. Here in Boston, Devers now. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side, hard hit. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Devers is set down. Here's Trevor Story. Popped out to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Popped in the air, left field. Cabrera makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Volpe in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he deals.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hicks up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Comebacker to the mound. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Story for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the fifth coming up. Back here in Boston, now it's the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And here it comes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow. And halfway to the plate, you know you committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chang takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Alfaro, the base runner at first with one out. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, DJ LeMahieu. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right side. Story. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's Stanton now. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Cabrera, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for New York, Franchi Cordero. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Fenway, here's Alex Verdugo.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
There's a strike. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out. Christian Arroyo will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Line drive and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Devers at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Devers measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And there's a ball. That one ripped left field. Cabrera ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Story in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Movement in the Yankees pen. Domingo Germán getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Montas getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Domingo Germán.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now Raimel Tapia. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Back to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Boston strands a pair, but they still. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Tapia hustles to get it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Higashioka stands at second with no outs. Caught him looking for the K.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see. In a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin, he last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. And a count 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Connor Falefa in the box now. Takes strike one. Out to short. Zips it across. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Third out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals.
0-2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Blaze.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1 there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Miguel Blaze with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
0-1. That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the 3rd. Baseman DJ LeMahieu. Martin back to work. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The tying run at the plate. That's to 3rd. Zips it to 1st. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. To 3rd. Has some trouble with it. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter.
Can't blame him for putting him on right there. His bat is red hot right now, but his speed isn't exactly blazing. Kind of a base clogger, so I think it's a pretty good move.
Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bader off of 1st with 2 away. Next one misses. And the count is 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on 1st doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 4 days. Days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Christian Arroyo now at the plate. And a pitch. And ball 1. Loaisiga, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 97 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that one gets past the catcher. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
And now the count is even. 2-2 now. And Devers hits that one. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And Story is out. And now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. Lifted in the air out to left. Cabrera settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for the Red Sox. John Schreiber takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Cordero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field. Blaze calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Higashioka in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Smoked into left field, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beats it.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Really important at bat coming up.
Next pitch is popped up. Chang settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees, trying to deliver as the hero. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-handed reliever.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike, 3-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. There's a strike. Diving, and he can't make the play. To the plate, save, and we are tied.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Chang under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. A couple of... Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And a pitch. Dahlbeck swings through it for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a pop-up. Cordero moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Jorge Alfaro up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get...
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. And down to short. You check. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Reese McGuire. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. What a win for the Yankees. MLB.
With new top when I post if I post my I have the word like ooh ah this right here that new pop type to make the move stop I don't follow
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road.